Hey y'all, I know I am live right now, but most of you will more than likely watch the replay. I hope you guys are having an awesome afternoon. I know I am, and if you are quiet for just a moment, you will hear the silence in my house, y'all. Yaya and JoJo, my youngest two, are at their homeschool co-op, and I am so happy. So I'm taking advantage of this time and record a video that I hope will be helpful to you guys. So again, if you're viewing me live, say hey. Let me know where you're tuning in from, and if you're watching a replay, go ahead and hashtag replay, y'all. Yes, I love to see the hearts too. Go ahead and put some hearts and likes and happy faces and all that good stuff on there. But this is a topic that I should have done a long time ago. And you guys are going to see me look down a few times, but that's only because I like taking notes to make sure I'm not leaving anything out. But if you're looking to own a business, I'm going to talk to you about all the reasons why you should choose travel. So if you're watching this video, you have no idea who I am. First of all, thank you for even taking time to listen and watch. But I am LaVonda Thornton Bush, also known as the Travel Queen. And guys, I had a background in the oil and gas industry. I lost my job almost 3 years ago, where I decided to not go back and update my resume and get another job. Y'all, while I was working full time, I owned a part-time business, one that I am still here. I'll be celebrating 3 years, November 2015. And so my husband gave me permission. He says, listen, you don't have to go back to work if you don't want to. I didn't, y'all. And I am now a documented 6-figure income earner thanks to the travel industry and 2 amazing companies that I am partnered with. And so when you think about should you own a business, y'all, honestly, that shouldn't even be a question nowadays. If you are a business owner, go ahead and comment right now, I own a business, okay? No time for your links. Don't put your links out there. But also, if you're not yet a business owner, don't be shy. You can say not yet, okay? But here's the thing. The reason why people need a business is because jobs are just not loyal. I mean, back in the day, you had a greater chance of working one job for over 20 years. Nowadays, not so much, right? The economy is changing things. The internet is changing things. People have that entrepreneur spirit. So, I mean, the industry of jobs has changed. But here's the deal. When you are thinking about owning a business, don't go and create a job for yourself. So I know people who own businesses that they hate. They own businesses that they can't even afford to take off from. I'm like, well, that's worse than a job. At least with a job, you have vacation time and you can request time off. So, there's people that are entrepreneurs that's doing it wrong. Perhaps they are experimenting with their entrepreneurial rights. So why I say, yes, you should own a business, but more importantly, why the travel industry? Y'all, it is so apparent to me why travel. Why did I choose travel? 2 reasons. I was doing it anyway. I've always loved to travel. I was the first one in my family to get a passport. I was out of here, y'all, with no fear. But secondly, I already enjoyed booking travel. Now that could be the OCD in me, where I wanted to be the one that made sure we were staying in the hotel I wanted to be in, making sure that everything was right for me. So I always volunteered to book everybody's travel for my friends, for my family. And then I end up having a career where I had to travel. My job gave me a corporate credit card and they would just tell me where to go and I had to book it myself. So I already loved travel. I was already booking travel when I learned that there was a way that I could own my own travel business without going to school. Y'all, I was like, sign me up. So that's how I got into the travel industry. If you're watching this video and you've been thinking about, is it for you or not? That was me, basically. To be honest with y'all, I never even thought about being a travel agent because I never used one. I never thought about owning a travel agency because I never used a travel agent. When I would walk into an agency, I'm not going to lie, I would pick up some brochures just for ideas for me to go and book it myself. And I know I'm not the only one. So if you're guilty, y'all can go ahead and say, yep, that was me too. So here's the other thing, y'all. Travel is fun. It's sexy. It's exciting. In fact, every time I mention the word travel, people smile. They relax a little. And so it is one of those industries where I have never sold anything, yet I have been a top seller in the company. Why is that? People know that they're going to travel anyway. They know that they take a family vacation every year. They know they take a girls trip every year. They know that their cousin who just got married is going to have a destination wedding that they need to get to. People just know they have family that don't live where they live, that they need to go to family reunions, or they have things coming up. People travel for different reasons as well. So one of the things that I was just, I guess, in my own world, the only 2 times I ever thought about travel before I made travel my business was for work, because I traveled for work, and for vacation because I was traveling to have fun, right? What I didn't realize until I became a travel agency owner is that people travel for funerals. And I had traveled for funerals too, but I just never put the two together, right? People travel for weddings. They travel for graduations. People travel for their education. People travel for sports events. There's so many different reasons that people travel. So it is the largest industry in the world. Y'all, did you know that travel generates over $8 trillion a year? Did you know billionaire, multi-billionaire Warren Buffett invested $9 billion in the travel industry? There was another celebrity. Who was it? Tyrese invested in travel last year. So it is like one of the industries where if you have a business in it or not, it is still the #1 industry. In fact, if you think about any other industry in the world, people are traveling. So why not choose an industry that people already love and understand? Which is another point that I have on there. When you talk about travel, people know what that means. So I have a few friends that were a little upset with me because they offered me to sell products with them. And I bought their products. I used their products. Most of them were great products, but it wasn't something that I felt that I could be passionate about. And so that's the other reason why I never sell, because I'm so passionate about what I do and why I do what I do. It's hard for me to just sell something for money. It has to be bigger than money, right? And so, I told them, I remember one of my friends, she was trying to tell me about some weight loss tea or something, and it had an ingredient in it that she couldn't pronounce, y'all. I'm like, you can't pronounce, like, what is it? What does it do? She said, well, let me text it to you. Y'all know that I have traveled to places myself that I couldn't pronounce, and I didn't even care because they had a beach and a beautiful blue water, nice adult beverages, and a great time was waiting for me. Like last year when we went to Ixtapa, Mexico, I didn't even know how to say it until I was in the airport, okay? But let me tell you, travel is one of those things where people don't need to see before and after pictures. I don't have to text message descriptions. They don't need to get permission from their doctors. It is one of those industries that is simple and it is understood no matter how old you are, no matter what your background is, no matter what your experience is. And it's fun to talk about. But the other reason why I love travel and why you should make it your business is because as long as you have one of these, or let's say an iPad or a laptop, whatever, you have Wi-Fi, you are in business. Y'all, this business, I take anywhere. So people always are advocating about find a work from home business. I say find a work from anywhere business. I have a pocket-based business. I have a purse-based business. I have a beach-based business, a cruise-based business. That is the bomb.com. I have a football mom-based business. So when you are busy, and if you have that life where you're like, you can't just sit still, you don't want to be in your home, travel is the perfect business opportunity for you because you get to take it anywhere you go. Now the travel industry has changed over the last 10 years or so. Why is that? Because it's online. There's websites, and even for professionals in the industry, we're booking our travel online. And if we can't find what we need or want online, we can pick up the phone and call the suppliers, and we have that direct access. The other thing that I want you guys to understand is the people that are not traveling want to travel. Why aren't they traveling? They're either scared to book the travel or they can't afford to book the travel. So if you are looking to start a business where people need you, become a travel agency owner. But more importantly, if you are truly passionate about people, don't just sell travel, help other people own their own travel businesses. That is something that I do. I absolutely love it. I have an organization of amazing travel agency owners of almost 900. Could not have told me that that would happen, but something was happening. As I was promoting booking travel, people were contacting me saying, I already booked my own travel. I don't need you to book it for me. How can I own my own business? Y'all realize that there's a lot of people that's sick and tired of being sick and tired. They're sick and tired of being laid off. They're sick and tired of putting up with disrespectful bosses. They're sick and tired of being looked over on promotions on their jobs that they know that they deserve to have. People are in positions now that they're like, I need to do something different and I don't want it to look like a job. And so because I'm so passionate, I'm always sharing what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and how I'm doing it. People contact me every day wanting to know, how can I own my own travel business? Here's the powerful thing. With our company, y'all, Planet Marketing pays a referral commission. They pay you a direct sales commission to help people do what they're going to do anyway. I get a chance to save people thousands of dollars. Y'all realize that it costs over $3,000 to go to school to be a travel agent that you don't even have to go to school for? They're winning. I might need to start a travel school, right? But people don't have to go to school to do that. But not only that, people are paying thousands of dollars to get those credentials, their license, their insurance, their marketing. They have to set up their own websites, do all of that. Who has time for that? Y'all, we have a package business for you. We have two amazing companies. Y'all can click on that link in my description and get a video where you can check it out for yourself to see how these two companies work together. But that's actually how I became a six-figure income earner. What happened? I was very successful booking travel. I was booking all kinds of travel, group travel, couples travel, business travel, travel for people just going on a simple road trip, to a group cruise, to, different things. But I realized, hold up, wait a minute, LaVonda, this is starting to look like work. Not that I'm allergic to work, y'all, but I've been working hard for a very long time. When I chose this business, I wanted to make sure that I still had my time freedom. And so what was happening is I was glued to my laptop, making sure that I'm booking people trips on time, getting their quotes and all that. When I switch things around and I start saying, you know what, I can help you own your own travel business. That way, you're not just booking this one trip with me, but you can start booking all your travel yourself. 90% of the people I say that to decide to own their own business. Now, they're booking all of their travel, their friends' travel. I have people that have contracts booking travel for churches and businesses. I mean, we are legitimate accredited travel agents, right? And so here's the amazing part about the business is residual and leveraged income as an option. Now, some people say it's an option. People don't like to recruit. Me either. I never recruit. I share the opportunity and people get to tell me they want to book the travel or if they want me to do it for them, right? If they want to own their own business or if they want me to do it for them. Either way, it's a win-win. But y'all, the travel industry is something that's not going anywhere anytime soon. It is the most lucrative industry in the world. I accidentally made a lot of money before I knew what I was really doing. And so you don't have to be an expert, but here's the powerful thing. Most of y'all are already travel agents anyway. 90% of the people who come on my team are here because they were already booking travel. They already love researching travel. The only thing is they were throwing their commission away. Something that I didn't realize until I became a travel agency insider and owner is that there's a commission built inside of every price anyway. So it don't matter if you're booking on one of those websites that tell you you're getting a great deal, they're still earning a commission. It doesn't matter if you're booking directly to the hotel or the resort. Guess what they're doing? They're still earning the commission. And if you book through a travel agent, of course, that travel agent is earning commission. So I always say, if somebody's getting paid anyway, why not that person be you? Why not? So if you guys are interested in learning more, what I want you to do is click on that link in my description box. Let me know, hey, this is interesting. I'm ready. Get the information, guys. There's amazing information out there for you to learn if it is for you or not for you. We do have money back guarantees in place. We're not looking to rob you guys. We're not taking thousands and thousands of dollars. In fact, you will be surprised how much it costs to own your own businesses by partnering with me. And so, and you know, some people, I see you guys are tagging people on here. So whoever is sharing this information with you, get back to that person so they can help position you to change your life. Y'all, I'm earning a 6-figure income working from anywhere, homeschooling my babies. I get to spoil my kids the way that I want to. I get to be home and snuggle up with my husband without being too tired all the time like I was when I was working in corporate America. I get to truly draw my vision and believe now more than I've ever have that these things are going to happen. And so some of you have been watching me for the past 4 years, right? And you've seen me go from just, you know, here to there, and I'm not even there yet, right? So if you can be still learning and earn a 6-figure income, guys, I'm going to show you how to master online marketing, but also how to master relationships, how to change people's lives. Do you realize that there's some people that have never been on a vacation before? There's some people who have never been outside of their city before. There's some single moms that never thought they could take their children on a vacation until they got started in this business. And so I'm here to tell you, if you're passionate about people, if you love travel, this is the perfect opportunity, especially if you love working with good people, if you love integrity, if you love security. We definitely got all those things. So I'm the travel queen. Guys, I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. And I hope to work with you all very, very soon. Have a great day, everybody.